Hello friends, this is Ravi here. We are again here to discuss few charts for the next week. Standard disclaimer guys, I am not a SEBI registered advisor. So whatever we are discussing here is just for our own analysis and studies. So guys, this week also similar setup that I generally trade. So these are the stocks which are from the outperforming sector. I mean the sectors which are outperforming Nifty 50, and the stocks are also outperforming the sector itself. So, uh, and they are also offering us an affordable entry. So, which by affordable entry I mean we get a 4 box or 4 to 6 boxes of stop loss. Yeah. So there were typically some 75 stocks that I have identified, which are in the momentum, and which are outperforming sectors. Uh, but I have found only 4 stocks which were offering us the affordable entry. So these are the 4 stocks. Guys. First one is ABFRL. So since there are only 4 stocks, we can kind of spend some time on the charts and discuss it in detail rather than just telling the entry price and stop loss price. So let us always look at the left of the chart that actually gives us a picture. So this is a clear picture that the stock is in consolidation from a lot of years. So if I have seen this, so this has happened in 2015, and then we have seen this high of 274, and then this COVID correction, I would say, which went down to 100 rupees. So stock is literally moving in between 100 and 270 levels, right? But the good thing is that we see continuation of double top buys. So here is the first double top buy, then this, followed by this, followed by this, and now we might also get a double top buy here. The good thing is that the long-term 45-degree trend lines, which are very objective in nature, it is broken here. So that is something that gives me a lot of confidence, because 45-degree trend lines are very objective in nature. And the PMOX indicator also shows that it is oversold, sorry, overbought zone. So it is in the overbought zone. So that is okay for me. I mean, if I get a double top buy with a so so the double top buy will get triggered on 231 with a stop loss of 180. That's okay for me. And recently, I think the oil stock have done fabulously well during last week. So you would definitely need good clothes to go to good hotels, right? So this may go well hand in hand with the hotel stocks as well. And we have seen unlock. I think now the offices are also getting open, so that is why the stock is picking up some momentum. But we should not trade the sentiments. We should trade the charts. So if we get a double top buy at 231, we can trade this with a stop loss of 190. Uh, Another stock was Apollo Dice, I guess. Yeah. So Apollo Dice, it's been a good uptrend, and then we have seen this downtrend from 283 levels, 292 actually, 292 levels, and so the correction never stopped until this COVID correction happened, and then it took a support on this 77 level, and we have seen continuation double top buys hereafter. Then this is a anchor column and 45 long-term 45 degree trend lines are reached here. So this was made. This trend line was effective from 2018. So this got broken here, and now we are getting continuation double top buys, and then so this is interesting, guys. So this is called as a triangle, okay, which is a series of inside bars. So if you see, this is an inside bar, this is also an inside bar, this is also an inside bar, and this is also an inside bar. So this is a four column triangle as of now, and if this gives a double top buy, which is at 244, uh, it could be a bullish triangle breakout, right? So this is also a very good and affordable uh, pattern that one should trade, because this triangle is triangles always display the volatility, right? So the buyers were dominant, then the sellers were dominant, then buyers were dominant, then the sellers were dominant. And if this is a breakout and this high of 251 is taken out, then uh, the buyers will define the trend. Okay, so that is how this pattern is supposed to be traded. Uh, yeah, and uh, and it can also form. It can also go down, and that would actually, if we get a double bottom sell after this, which would be at 204, this would be a bearish triangle breakout. So then there is no chance of getting a bullish trend, right? So we'll wait for that stock to cross the price of 245 levels, and we can then trade this with a stop loss of 204. Yeah. So another stock was ISEC. I think this stands for ICICI Securities, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure, but I think this is ICICI Securities. Anyways, just go to this. Let us go through the chart to the left. This is my favorite pattern. This is not the exact pattern. Uh, this is called as a climax pattern. So basically, you get a anchor column, and then that anchor column is negated by another anchor column with huge volumes. So let me also plot volumes on this. Ignore this PMOX for now. Anyways, PMOX is positive for this stock. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to show. So if you see the volumes in the red column, and you can see the volumes in the green column, right? So the breakout in the anchor column of X is so huge that the volumes are literally more than double in the anchor column of X, right? This means that in this anchor column, the bears have taken the control, and now the control is with the bulls, right? So the legitimate climax pattern is actually a pattern where you see consecutive anchor column in which the uh, latest anchor column gives a breakout with volumes, and then there is a small shallow retracement and a follow through. So a double top buy here would have made it a legitimate climax pattern, but I would call this as a uh, climax pattern variation, because uh, if you see, it has given the breakout here in this anchor column, and uh, now we see a follow through, right? So we'll get a follow through of this anchor column as well, with a double top buy at 797, and a stop loss would be 667. I think these are one of my favorites patterns, guys. This works really well. I've seen that in many stocks. Yeah, and the last one was sugar. Yeah, sugar. So no surprise for sugar days, and we have seen a lot of momentum last week in the reality stocks, right? In our last video, we discussed about Goodrich Properties. I think it is up by some 30% from the double top levels. So yeah, so that's how the realty sector is uh, performing right now. It's like a dream run for realty sector. So Sobha was also in a consolidation mode. Then we have seen this COVID correction, and then it started moving up. Then there was this triangle. Then we got this triangle breakout, and then we got a double top buy, and now this is a series of double top buys from this level. Basically from 244 we are getting continuous double top buys, right? And now also we can get a double top buy at 8 to 20 rupees with a stop loss of 687. So nothing to complain here, guys. Beautiful chart, beautiful setup, and sector is doing supremely well as of now. Yeah, so we'll wait that price to cross 821, and then we can think of filling with a double bottom sell of 687. And guys, one more thing which I wanted to share with all of you, that we we are obsessed with best stocks and the best countries and best which whatever we show, and everything best that we could get out of trading. We can definitely get what we want, but for that, uh, your trading psychology needs to be on the track. So discipline is the most important thing in trading, guys, which is least discussed thing, but that is the most important part of trading, right? And that is also the most important part of life. But myself is not very disciplined, so I do not have that right to do a lecture on discipline otherwise. But in trading, I kind of have a lot of discipline, I would say, in terms of uh, following my stop losses. I do not follow my head or the news, but I follow my stop losses. So that's very important, guys. Maybe some other time we'll have a discussion on that. So, so yeah. So these were the four stocks, guys, which I wanted to discuss. And if you want to have any discussion on other stocks that you have, you can just write down in the comment box, and I would love to respond to your queries. And guys, take care of yourself and family, and please always have a stop loss in place while you are trading. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Take care.